Hey Horror Hounds, and welcome back to a special festive video from Hayley's Horror Reviews. It is Christmas Day 2017 and I've decided I'd like to do a very brief horror haul just to show you guys the DVDs of film and television that I received as gifts this year for Christmas. So let's get into the haul. First up is a movie that I recently saw at Celluloid Scream's Horror Festival, and I spoke about it in my vlog, which I will link in the description box down below for you. And I also spoke about it on my blog, out of my top films of the festival, and that is 68 Kill by Trent Hager, who also wrote Cheap Thrills. He directed this one, and I would say if you like Tarantino movies, then this is one for you. It's so like raucous and fast paced and really like violent and fun, really dark and twisted, and it's just a roller coaster ride from beginning to end. So it's really cool having this on DVD already because I've only seen it like 2 months ago, which is exciting, and I can't wait to give it a second viewing. Next up is a critically acclaimed social horror slash thriller that really put the horror genre into the mainstream at the forefront this year, and this is Get Out, which I know is a very popular film, lots of people love it. I have seen it about 3 times now and it still grips me from beginning to end. It's just so clever how everything's done, all the little visual symbolism that is in there as well. It's absolutely fantastic and it's really, really edge of your seat stuff. This DVD version apparently includes the alternate ending, which I have not seen yet. And for those who have seen the movie will know the ending is quite satisfying, so it'll be interesting to see that turned on its head. And see what Jordan Peele had in mind for a different approach. Get Out is fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. It is one of the best horror films that has come out this year, without a doubt. My next DVD is a film that I watched at the Abattoir Horror Festival about 3 or 4 years ago, also at Celluloid Screams as well. I believe it was the opening film, and that is Astron 6, The Editor. I have wanted to get my hands on this film again for so long. I saw it during that time when it was on the festival circuit, but I've not seen it since, and seeing as now I am a stronger appreciator of the Giallo films, and this is an all-out parody of Giallo. It's very affectionate, it's very fun, and I'm going to be interested in viewing it for a 3rd time with all the Giallo knowledge in my head, so I kind of get the parody a little bit more than I might have done the first few times I've seen it. And it's just absolutely great. It's beautifully shot. The lighting in it is fantastic. Just the way it's done, it's just a great film, very crowd pleasing. So I can't wait to watch The Editor again. Moving on, we have television for the last 3 box sets that I have received as Christmas gifts, and the next one is a very demented but beloved show that recently made a comeback on the BBC, and that is The League of Gentlemen. And with The League of Gentlemen, I have the complete collection, so it will include the 3 seasons and the Christmas special. So for most of you who are fans of this know this came out in 1999. It was groundbreaking for its day. It's also a sketch show. It's very clever, and it's just one of them that has to be seen to be believed. I'm really excited to rewatch this because I completely fell in love with this show very recently through watching it on Netflix, which is an absolutely brilliant platform to rediscover shows and movies for a start anyway. But I absolutely love League of Gentlemen, and it just makes me smile and makes me laugh, and it's shocking in places, but also it's very endearing, and it's just the writing is superb, and yeah, I can't recommend this show enough. So if you haven't seen it, please go and watch it, and if you have seen it and you're a big fan of it, just, you know, you can watch it over and over and quote it like word for word. It is brilliant. So I'm really happy that I've got this, like a physical copy of this, just in case they ever take it off Netflix, so that is awesome. On the same level as The League of Gentlemen, the next TV show I have is Inside Number 9 Season 3. So it's written by Reece Shearsmith and Steve Pemberton, the same writers as League of Gentlemen, but it's a very different format. They do play a ton of different characters in this, but it's an anthology series. So every episode is completely different to the other, and all the characters are different. There's different actors in them. It's not kind of like on par with League of Gentlemen in that sense. It's very, very different approach, but equally as fantastic. I haven't seen any of the third season. Again, I watched season 1 and 2 on Netflix, and I completely fell in love with the show. I think, again, the writing is absolutely fantastic, and I think that's what it has at its core. So I can't wait to see all the episodes from season 3 before season 4 begins to air very soon. And finally, the last DVD I am going to show you is American Horror Story Roanoke. So American Horror Story is absolutely my favourite TV show on television at the moment. I loved Roanoke when it first aired. I thought it was really cleverly done. I liked the meta narrative that went with it and how it went through a documentary style approach rather than the usual just straight up storytelling. It was very different, very clever, and it just went for it and went really strange by the end, as expected in American Horror Story. I love the season, but it's not my favourite because I think that has been eclipsed by Cult, the most recent one, which I thought was absolutely outstanding. And I think that's going to be a tough act to follow, but Roanoke is really, really good, and it has some really, really scary, unsettling moments in it. It's very dark as usual, really gripping, and the characters are really engaging as well. So I can't wait to rewatch this because it's nice to like have a break from seeing them and then going back to them and seeing what they're like. So yeah, American Horror Story Roanoke. Let me know in the comments what your favourite season is of American Horror Story. I absolutely adore the show, so I'd love to talk about it with you guys a bit more. So thank you for watching my horror haul. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you've seen anything that I've shown in here. Let me know in the comments. You know, let's get some discussions going, as I always recommend. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you have an amazing Christmas, an amazing 2018, and thank you for all your support with my videos and my writing. It's all fantastic. I will put my social media links in the description box below as always, as well as links to reviews if any of these have been reviewed by me, which a few of them have. So you can go and check those out too. Remember, I am on Love Horror also under the pseudonym Welsh Demon S, so you can find my work and some fantastic work from other writers on there too. So yeah, that is everything, and I've also got 2 vlogs coming out in the new year that I will be editing soon, which will be Birmingham Horror Con from Halloween, and also the Abattoir Horror Festival, so please look out for those. And again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great Christmas and great new year, and I will see you in 2018. Bye!